What's going on, YouTube? Today is Wednesday, June 18th. It's currently 8:43 p.m. I'm making this video mad late, but I'm gonna go over the trades I took today. And actually, I took a trade yesterday at Asia session, like last night, and I obviously didn't update my P&L. So yesterday my P&L wasn't 1,000. It's actually like I made like 200, so 255. I'm gonna go for that trade I just took. So going into this trade during Asia session, I saw that in the morning, this was the morning session, New York Open. We came up, we swept out this internal high, and we were at this 1 hour bearish fair value gap, and we displaced lower, and we got the change in the state of delivery. And this right here is a 2 hour fair value gap. It was cleaner on the 2 hour. So after we got this, we created this entire range from this high to this low, and right where equilibrium lies, we put in this high. We came down, we created the rest of the range. We came up, we manipulated this high, and this is where I'm starting to say, okay, this trade might be valid, because on ES, you see we didn't take this high, so we put in the SMT right here.
What is it?
After that SMT was put in, I zoom in to 15 minute. Let me see, I look at more actually, let me look at it in my journal. Look right here. I was so confident in this trade that I took a picture when I entered just so I could see, like, because I knew this shit was gonna hit. But after the SMT was put in, we displaced, and then we chopped in this range a little bit. We put in this internal low, then we came up and we swept this high. So this is giving me more confirmation, because this is what I saw as the manipulation, the internal manipulation. And at this wick right here, we respected consequent encroachment of this wick. So after we got the displacement, we right here, we closed below these two up close candles that took the liquidity. So right here is when I took my entry, and I put my stop at this wick that's like in this kind of imbalance. So zooming in, you could actually see it clearly. This is during Asia session, so it looks really choppy, because I took this trade on the higher time frame. That's why this picture, this is on the 15 minute. So I was really trading on the 15 minute time frame. So I took my entry right here. We got that close below these up close candles that took the liquidity. We chopped in this range, and then I was targeting this volume imbalance right here, but my buy limit is down here because in the bigger range, that's where equilibrium was. So you could use equilibrium to bounce off of ranges to take longs. You could use it to take shorts, because you know price is gonna go to equilibrium. So I expected price to at least come to this level, but we didn't. We just ended up bouncing off whatever the fuck, I don't fucking know. We just ended up reversing right here. I took my full position off like at this internal low right here. And yeah, that's a trade. We netted about $200. This is the things I wrote down I did right. Used the bigger time frame by its time frame alignment, SMT as confluence, waited for structure, good draws on liquidity. We had equilibrium. I waited for manipulation, and I had my good stop loss. Like that 15 minute wick, I feel like that was the perfect place to put my stop, because we chopped in this range. We could have been stopped out. A lot of people would have, like, if you were genuinely like looking at the market, because at this time I was literally fucking playing the game. I was playing Elden Ring, bro, and I didn't even have the where the fuck am I at? I didn't even have the screen up, bro. So I literally got the notification that my TP hit like on my phone while I was playing the game, and I didn't even know we were chopping. So yeah. And the things I did wrong trading during Asia session, because I usually don't, and I usually don't like to. Now, going over the trades I took today. I took these trades after FOMC news, like right here, because going into these trades, I knew in the morning that before FOMC that AM session is likely to be fucking less probable, less and more choppy. I mean, there might have been good action here, but I just didn't want to. I wanted to wait for the 2 o'clock news to even look at the market. So I was literally asleep during this time. So then I came to work, and then I saw the setup during work. So on the 1 hour in the AM, we came up, we swept this internal high. This is the 2 hour fair value gap that we're still inside. And then we swept this high, then we got displacement down and getting the change in the state of delivery again. So zooming in, I waited for that news, right? The news came out 2 o'clock, or yeah, right at 2 o'clock. We displaced up, and then we swept this kind of high, and we took as much liquidity as we could. And my bias was still bearish because we're still inside this 2 hour. We got the change already, and I expected this just to be a rebalance, super liquidity, displacement down, and we still had these equal lows below us. So I still think we're very bearish, even on the bigger time frame. Like going into tomorrow, or it's a holiday tomorrow, so going into Friday, like I expect us to at least come sweep out these equal lows. But the trade I took, I waited for the manipulation. So we waited for the manipulation. We got the news candles, then we displaced down, creating this 1 minute bearish fair value gap. Then we put these equal highs in. I wanted to see these get manipulated, which we did. We manipulated, then we got the change in the state. And right here we closed below this bullish candle. So I entered on this candle right here, and then I caught this move. And as soon as I seen this candle, I was like, nah, we shouldn't be doing that. I wanted price to come straight to take out this low, but this shit looked too bullish for me, so I took it off in profit, like about $100 in profit. My second trade, I waited for more structure to build. I noticed that on the bigger time frame, the news candle, let's see, we left a big wick right at the news candle. So like on the trade I took at Asia, how I use consequent encroachment, I did the same thing. So I measured out consequent encroachment. We're at the halfway point of this wick. I expect price to reject here. So I zoomed in again, and right at consequent encroachment, I set a limit order. It was just testing it out. I had lowered my size to 3 micro contracts. So I set a limit order like this, like right here. Stop at the news high, targeting internal low, and right at, like, as soon as we came up, we tapped the consequent encroachment perfectly. And then we got a straight move down, sweeping this liquidity, hitting my TP. I was low size, so I only made about $300 on this trade. And those are the fucking executions from both the trades I took. So right now I'm up about $400, but my bias is still very bearish because we didn't take out these lows yet. Like after we swept this liquidity to the downside, let me get rid of this. After we swept this internal low to the downside, we displaced right back up, right back into consequent encroachment of the wick again, sweeping the internal high. So now it's more confirmation, because this first trade I didn't have a manipulation move. So now this internal high becomes the move that we manipulate. So we take this high, we create a fair value gap on the move up, and then we displace down into the fair value gap, or through the fair value gap. So now I'm looking extremely bearish. Like, do you see this big ass fucking candle, nigga? So I expected, or I wanted price to come and tap this inverse so I could get the best risk possible. I can't even line it up. I don't know why my shit does this, but like right here, I wanted price to come, tap the inverse, stop at the high, targeting sell side. Like, this is what my initial target was, all the way sell side. But this was such a A+ setup, but like I said in the last video, I keep taking my position off. So I took my position off like at this low, I think. Like, I don't know what the fuck is wrong. I don't have the conviction hold. And it pisses me the fuck off. So you can see, when we came back up into this fair value gap, we didn't get the inverse. So as soon as we got this candle right here, we got the displacement. I was like, yeah, just enter. I put my stop at the internal high, targeting the low. Yeah, this low right here. Bro, it pisses me off because this was really, like, I have it marked out. I expected price to go here, and I just can't. So I only like made about $300 on this trade as well. Let me go down to things I did right, things I did wrong. I waited for manipulation, waited for displacement, waited for news, good confluences, bigger time frame narrative, because on the bigger time frame we were still super fucking bearish. Like, I really want to see these lows get taken out. Like, it's such a strong draw in liquidity. We respected this 2-hour fair value gap. This place getting the change in the state of delivery, pulled back to maybe another imbalance right here. Like, this is just choppiness, but we're still displacing down. So we might even take these lows in the overnight session. But what else? Time frame alignment, good draws on liquidity, low size with conviction model. Yeah, because I never use consequent encroachment with my model, so my usual size is just one mini contract. I only put 3 micro contracts, so, and I make good money. So that goes to show, like, you don't even need a lot of size to make money. Cut position short went no longer in favor. Yeah, my first trade, I saw that we weren't fucking displacing to where I wanted to, so I knew that price would likely rebalance and stop me out. So I took this position off in profit, still made some money. If I didn't take it off, obviously I would have fucking lost. What the fuck? Buddy, I would have fucking lost. And then the things I did wrong, trading at work, because I took these trades after news. I go to work at fucking 10 a.m. buddy. These trades were at 12 p.m. and the news was at 2, so New York time 2 o'clock. I took these trades at like 12 o'clock. And then taking trades I had little confluence and conviction with, because like I said, I don't trade consequent encroachment of wicks. Yeah, this is what I wrote down. I'm not gonna read this shit out. If y'all want to read it, fucking read it. But yeah, 700 on the day, 700, and last night I added an extra 255, so 700 plus 255, it's like 800. Yeah.